Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode we swept the Courageous 2 yet again, taking on the final training mission against Dubilee's Sleipnirs and reading a special joint issue of the Imperial Chronicle that disregarded its censorship to inform the people with a bit of the truth, before we talk to Old Four's alumni helping us from on board the Ark Royale. With the sweep nearly complete, we now start the final Western Erebonia sweep, after taking on our first quest.
If I go to Nine Valley to see what another gem is, I can at least get the strength one. I would like to get the Nobel. I mean, I think upgrading the Pally of Valley would be best first. That's a lot of U material.
Wanna buy something?
No. I want to make something. So attack free 4 of them.
Done already?
I could make a completely new set. The Courageous Sweep stun. Except for that one guy to talk to who's got a quest.
Welcome.
So do I have currently any attack 2s lying around that I can level up? Seemingly not. So one way I could do it is I could do it via the U material method rather than just building attack 3s.
See ya. Have a look-see.
So if I need 4 attack... Is it 4 or 3 attack 3s? I think it's 4. Doesn't hurt to make 4. If I was to make 4 of them, I'd be out of thingy. But if I make... So I'd have to make... 4. So 4 attack 1s make 1. So I'd have to make... 16. And then U material them down the line. Until I get 4 attack 3s, wouldn't I? 16 of them is only... isn't as much, so basically requires that at the end of this thing, because I don't have a lot of fire sepith, I'm gonna have to go fishing. I'm gonna have to go fishing.
Welcome.
Much fishing is gonna have to take place. So these are 2 material each, and these are 8 U material each.
See ya.
So when you look at this, it's quite a lot to make one. But yeah, I just end up fishing all the material later. Which means at some point today, in this session, in this week's worth of episodes, I have to sweep Leeves.
I got some good stuff.
That's the rule.
Come on, buy some more.
And then I've got to work on the Novel gem. I haven't even made one of them yet.
Alrighty, let's begin.
And this is where it's just ATS and I cry. My U material's below 90. I need them for weapons now. Of course it was both. So 3,600 bump in strength and now 40 CP at start of battle is pretty good. So it's just the speed one left. So now I need to go on the deck, because that was where that quest was waiting for me. Let's start with the Courageous quest and move on from there. I mean, I don't have enough U material to make the rest anyway now. So...
I got some good stuff.
A Novel gem. I'm going to need to, like, fish an absolute crap ton again. It's action free that many. So essentially, I fished the action free in Brony Island. That's good.
Come on, buy some more.
I don't remember a fish that gives attack free, but I know a fish that gives action free. There was a fish that gave attack free, it's not in my memory banks. Right then. Quest time. I guess I should drop save again. It's a fish that gives red stuff. Start, what's going on? Hey Start, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Instructor Eryn. I guess I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him and I'm not sure what I should say. Mine is drawing a blank. It's super frustrating. Stark. I finally got to see him again, and just when I was thinking I might be able to repay him for all he's done for me, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. It's just that our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. You know you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now I know how you feel, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I heard the crow really took you under his wing. Taught you to have a sharp eye, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So if one were to describe your relationship, it's really more like a teacher and student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him, so wouldn't it be great to just show your teacher how much his protege has grown? Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, instructor. I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match of anything since we reunited. But honestly, any time I've ever won against him, it's been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. And the more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, yeah, here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration into a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. Hey, you know, it's not a bad idea. Plus, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, then I'm ready anytime. And given that you're here, I'd appreciate it if you observe the match. If you have time, would you mind sticking around and watching? I will observe the match between Stark and Crow. Of course, Stark. I'll be more than happy to. Thanks so much, instructor. Go talk to Crow then. I better not have to give him advice and stuff. Oh no. Stark invited Crow to play around, and the showdown between teacher and student was on. Showdown the decade has started. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? I can't believe you managed to get Eryn here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yeah, it's just to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something. Whoa, whoa, who are you calling a cheater? Is it for Train Mags again? No, I just meant... actually... Wait, what the hell? You weren't kidding! Enough messing around, you two. It's not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I'd like to place. I was thinking Instructor Eryn could be the witness. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, so what do you want? Remember that set of playing cards I got from you, Crow? The antique ones? I'm thinking of putting them up for grabs. If I lose, that is. Ooh, Stark showed Crow the cards. You mean taking good care of them for me? I got those from my grandpa, way back when, you know. I see. That's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They were really precious to him. After he lost them, he searched frantically until I finally returned them. Why now? It's not that they're not important to you anymore, right? Yeah, that's right. This set is still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see. So Stark's putting up the deck. You're gonna demand something of equal value from me, yeah? Right. If I win, you have to do what I say. And I mean anything. Yeah, someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not then. Can't give what I don't got after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. Crow, I'm more than aware of your situation. It's fine by me. Alright, we got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gotten together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins. Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts too. Grandpa occasionally taught the both of us, remember? Yeah, you bet I do. So Crow was both an upperclassman and a teacher to you. But enough about way back when. We didn't have all day. So let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. Take control of Stark and defeat Crow and Vantage Masters. I can't exit the deck. Oh no. Alright, so if I'm playing, this has got to be for bonus AP. Because it's not. And I don't have my cool deck. Do I have anything good? I got Magorb. Neptuno. Oh, I have 2 Grions. A Ragnar Cross. 2 ways to heal. A Gwyn Poss as well for a smaller heal. A Vanish. Oh god, I've got to play with cards I'm not used to playing with as well. The Shadow card. What is the Shadow card? This is the Swordsman.
Alright, game on!
No, I don't want you to go first. This is really bad. Oh, I mean, I've got some great cards here, but... I mean, that's not bad first card. That will actually save me some damage. This is where he plays a fire card, and I really need a war card. It's going to be ages till I can play a card on the 7. Oh, this is bad. Why is this already, like, terrible? Well, I think I have to move up and attack the Domdala. Get 1 card off the deck here. I can summon a 5-0 in the back, which I can heal with on the next turn. He gets attack +1 for every card defeated too. I think the 5-0 is probably the best one to play. Because I can't play a card that this guy can attack with. This is really bad. Oh! Welcome, Luna. Oh! It's getting worse! Right, well, my shadow is now just going to be beating the absolute crap out of for several turns. I still got at least 2 more turns until I can get something better up. If I put the Paran Cell up, the swordsman will actually get more health. I got some really crap cards. I don't want him to gain more strength. If I heal, does it only go up by 3? It only goes up by 4. So I kind of need to wait for him to deal more damage, and the heal doesn't actually do anything else. And I can't summon in the Paran Cell because it's actually only got 1 HP, so the Blitz can happen. The Paran Cell should be more of a panic play. I know Shadow's ranged, but it's got the most HP, so the swordsman can't do damage to it. Like, knock it out and get some extra HP. Oh god, a Grion just came out. Well, I'm dead already. I can't get the Grion out of the deck. What do you mean C? Oh yeah, because I knew he had a Grion in his hand. But we was going to pull out then and just nuke versus getting like +1 damage everywhere. Yes, it's almost like I can see what cards he has. Sure. Playing without my deck. I mean, I could still heal, but I'd need to seal. But to get the seal, I would have to... I have to move up, hit there. Skill heal. Then I'd have to summon in the Margorb. And I have to seal the Grion. The only way I can stay further into this to maybe move him back. Akira Bell, man. Oh, you're flipping kidding me. You got me.
How about you try getting good?
Let me retry. Yeah. No, that's bullcrap. We're the only card that could do that.
Game on.
And then he got the 2 double seal out. I mean, I've got a seal now, I guess. But it takes so long to get a lot of these cards even out. Why are you playing the Shadow Master card? It's absolutely poor. Again, like, I can't summon anyone in the front that wouldn't just mess me up more. Like, he can defeat every card and gain +1 damage. No matter what I do. So like, I can't summon another card unless I move forward to attack. Which is why I move forward on the first turn, without giving him a free attack buff. Which is where the thing comes from. But Grion is always a complete and utter game changer. Because that's useless. So, see, now I pull a Grion. Yeah, now I'll just pull a Grion. Heart of the cards and all that, right? See, if I seal there, I think I'm getting a mana crystal on the next turn so I can regain his seal ability. At least I can retry the battle, right? But hey, I lost to Crow. But I'm not playing my deck. Sure, go on then. You do you, game. You do you. Now I can move it to the back. I can summon the Griot on the next turn. I kind of want the Zamel Pen to get that so we can actually seal. So if I go there... Summon the Grion. And attack twice, because I've got the Grion power now. It's on the map. Okay. Okay. The Grion's dead then. Ah! What a pull! It's too bad I can't half a card's usage. And so he got a Grion and wrecked me the first one, and then I got Grion and wrecked him the second one.
Whoa, you wrecked me there.
Yeah. AP increased by 2. I knew it was for AP. He beat me once though. It's not my deck, so it doesn't count. Last game then, and it looks like Stark's won. I made it through somehow. Damn, I thought it was pretty good at VM. I never even considered the possibility of losing. But no excuses. You won fair and square, Stark. Damn, you've gotten really good, kid. Oh, come on, I'm already 17. I'm not a kid anymore. I guess so. So what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided, Stark? Yeah, I decided before we started. Crow, I want you to treat Instructor Eryn and me to a meal. Huh? Huh. I was trying to figure out what you wanted. That's no problem. Also, I want to eat in Jirai. And it has to be after the war ends. No, when we bring the war to an end. I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's, Stark. I thought I made it clear to you. You shouldn't ask for the impossible. Why? Can't hear you, dude. Speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? That's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face what comes, to never give up. Those were your words, Crow. These past 10 years couldn't have changed who you are fundamentally. So are those just some pretty words you throw out for other people, and you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Stark. Can't believe I got to hear this from you, but you're right. I know that what I'm asking for is impossible, but it's so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. What I want to see is a Crow who never gives in, one who keeps fighting until the very end. Stop. Thanks. I get what you're saying loud and clear. You're right. I talked the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in your eye. You can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. Why am I coming too? As a sacrifice, I don't know what will happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on this promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the three of us in your eye. And don't you forget it. Quest Showdown the Decade completed. And to be honest, if Vantage Masters was a game actually played competitively, you can 100% the Grion card would be either nerfed or banned. Odin Gems reward. At 10,000 Mira, our Forge Unity rating increased. There's no way they let that card play. Well, look, that's that gem I just made. I just got it again. Yay. I could have waited a little bit then. I really could have waited a little bit longer. Oh well. You have an Odin gem. That's 2 spells instead of 1 after all. I should start tackling the operation preparations. Thanks for watching our match, Instructor. I really appreciate you took the time. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Yeah, you kicked butts. Caro's butt in gear again. And got me a meal. Hey! Also, if I got 2+ AP from that, plus it probably has a base standard amount of AP, that means I've reached max. Or, you know, I've reached the thing. Okay. Crow doesn't have any more dialogue about this. Let's go! Report.
Tell me of your glorious exploits.
Tell me of yours.
The highest rank? I'm at a loss for words.
A0.
A reward for your troubles.
The Crimson
Take
Red
it.
Annulus. But my Unity rating is
Well, not bad at all.
Ciao for now, Eryn.
Ciao, you're right there. The Crimson Red Annulus. It is Strength, Defense, ATS, ADF plus 100. The critical rate 15%. And or CP up plus 6 per turn. Okay. That's terrible. Why would you want that? I mean, I think I'll replace it for this True Gladiator belt and make Laura even stronger. Sure. Laura is stronger. Or maybe I'll make you stronger. I'm pretty sure you can smash as hard, Ash. If we just gave you the right stuff, which I haven't really been doing. I'm going to give it to you, Ash. Because it's not perfect for me to do that. Here, have that. I mean, he does have Scorpio, which is increased damage still in the break state, which ain't that as good as Thingy, and Gungnir, which increases critical damage. I mean, I could give him it the other way around and have him Minotaurus on the second one. And that would be pretty good. That would work. I could just do it the other way around, but then Crow loses his thing. I guess Crow could have it as his secondary. But then what will Crow have as his first? Plus 6 CP every turn is really good. I mean, I could shift Laws over as well, but I like Ash the Smash as well. Laura ends up in all my final pies. I think Ash should be there. I think Laura's ended up in my main pie for every end game moment, hasn't she? I think she has. Right, so where to first? I guess we can start in the village of Eryn. The sweep begins! The big old sweep, it begins now. So is Emma? Yeah, but Emma's different. Emma's there to protect me. Go on the hot spring with characters who were with you at the end of the previous day will start a sub-event. Oh, you mean Emma? Not now. That's the bonus for after the sweep. That's our good times. We're going into the bath as a couple. Oh wait, so I was supposed to go to Rayford, wasn't I? Gotta make some money. Are you all going to head into that Imperial Fortress? Even if there's no way to stop the rivalries at this point, I'm sure you'll still have to push yourself to do the impossible. I'm concerned about what you'll have to face. Just in case, take this. Oh, an emergency puppet. This is no ordinary accessory. Hey Roy, are you sure you want to give us this? There's no point in hoarding it, now that things have reached this point. I've been given various things for the witches headed out of the village too. It's a small price to pay for stopping the end of the world. We stand at a great crossroads, but it's always been those with great strength of will who chart that path. Stay strong, and come home safe. I will, I promise. Thank you for the gift. I'm sure it'll come in handy. The Imperial Fortress to ever did none. I heard stories of it, but to think that the gnomes were hiding it. It's an ancient Zemurian super weapon powered by mana. I don't know what the inside is like, but infiltrating it would be nigh impossible. Stay strong, and come home safe. I was about to say, where's you and your pet that wasn't actually fully mind controlled? Mommy and Daddy went out somewhere and they told me to take care of the village. So that's why Loki and me are on standby. Well, time for another patrol, Loki. If we see anything, we'll let you know. Cute. You got pretty high-spirited, aren't you? Hold on to that, okay? We still haven't got the taming spell to work on you, Loki. That's okay. I'll have you just the way you are anyway. It's always going to be the two of us, Loki. Together forever. See, it's better that it's not a taming spell controlling it. It's way better. Friends. Friends. You got 3 left. Vermilion, Auric, and Ebon. Things are only going to get tougher from here on out. Yes. I mean, those bastards even went out of their way to prepare such a ridiculous final stage. Just remember, these are your rivalries. Don't let anyone else make decisions for you. Anyway, if you need any maintenance done on Valimar or weapon customization, just let me know. I just need weapons, really, at this point. At this point, we can upgrade to better weapons than what we've got. And each one costs 10. Which means I'm going to be very short on new material very soon. And he doesn't still sell the last talisman. And of course it's the end of the game as well, so I guess this is the point in time where we think about a certain other thing. A certain other facet of things. Nowhere to go here, nothing in the herbalist home. Nope. They must all be... Wait, where are they? I mean, I'd assume they're all in Rose of the Tellier. I'm wondering if something's going on in the woods then. They gone out to fight? Most of the villagers are away right now. I feel kind of lonely back here on my own. This is all part of a long-term plan too, so they won't be back anytime soon. Maybe I should whip up some of our best specialities for them while they're out in the field. Help get their strength back up. You can't go into battle on an empty stomach. You need that strength of yours in top shape. Yes, I do. Guess I've got to check every shop. The bigger sweep is only just beginning. Makes you wonder how long we'll be sweeping for. I mean, I still got to find at least 2 recipes. 1 fish. I have no clue how many. Oh, I'm missing 1 Mastercard and 1 Fire Nation. So I must have 1 more Vantage Masters game to go. I've got Pom waiting as well. Such crap. You know, some work to do, so I've got to do all the cleaning on my own. Well, I guess it's really not that hard. I can always listen on today's operations while I'm tidying things up. Besides, I'll be heading out to see the world someday, so until then, I've got to keep working, no matter what. I'll take care of all this cleaning real fast and then go help out. Go on, you kiddo. I don't know a lot about Noah's whole deal, but she's got a crazy amount of enthusiasm. I'm not going to let her overshadow me here. I'll take care of all this cleaning real fast and then go help out. You do it, kiddo. We're getting readings on the spirit veins here and sending out the information to those who aren't in the village. The spirit veins are in alignment right now. We'll be taking over for our purposes though. If we're successful, we'll be able to give you access to the Pales and delay the Bright Twilight. Oh, cool. I'd temporarily given up on witching when I got together with my husband. But maybe it's time for a comeback. Moonlight Liaise is back in business. Liaise was among the finest witches of her day. Grandmother always said so. Wow, really? In that case, everything should be fine. Witches in the other areas are now beginning to tinker with the spirit veins. If all goes well, we'll be able to give you access to them. Cool, cool. This really is the last chance to avert disaster. Good luck to you, friends. Hey guys, I heard about the big plan. It sounds super difficult though. But you were able to get your instructor back, so if anyone can do it, it's you guys. Yeah, instructor back, saving the world. Bit different. Your kind words always inspire. Thank you. And you've helped us too. We can't thank you enough. I may be small, but I'm a proper witch. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like my help with. Well, I'm guessing getting instructor back being part of saving the world makes it just one step along the way. Of course, Rose is up on the ship. Celine's with us, so there's basically no one in town. And that toy hasn't come alive to try and stab us yet. I should jump down. Down we go. Okay. Time for us to take a bath with our beloved.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Eryn's about to reel in a big haul himself. Or Emma, if you look at it that way. Here's the event. Eryn and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Unexpected. Completely expected. Well, I'll admit this is a bit embarrassing. Wait, you're more clothed than ever, in some senses. Yeah, looks like they ever set us up, huh? But since we're here and all, not saying that it's a continuation of last night or anything. Eryn. Oh, hey, Eryn. Milliam and Roselia. What brings you over here? Well, Granny Rose clued me in about this hot spring. And I'm not the type to turn down a good time, so I asked to be teleported here. Consider that the first and last time I ever let you call me Granny. At any rate, I thought it'd be a pity if she never got to experience our marvellous hot spring. Hence, I brought her along. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. Ah! Granny's in the way. Oh. Yeah, just look at you. Eryn and Emma. Feels almost magical. Thanks, Milliam. Well, it's good to see you, Milliam. Thank you, Roselia. It's nice of you to squeeze us in while you're so busy. It was hardly any trouble. Well, what are we waiting for? It's hot soak time! had a wonderful time. Milliam and Roselia returned to the ship while the rest resumed their mission. Foiled! Maybe we were just talking as a family about the whole Altina adoption thing. To Milliam, her older sister and all. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. That's Professor PJ comes with the 44th month up on a 44-month streak. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Right, Eryn's done. That was quick. I'm going to go to the Rhineford Group building and only the Rhineford Group building. We will probably do Crossbell last on the basis that we just were there recently. Oh. Do 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 do. No, more or less the same thing, of course. Chairman Arena's here for an inspection today. Apparently RF is making some big changes. Everyone's worried about how it will affect their jobs. There's a chance we might get even busier from here on. This might not be a popular opinion, but I still trust RF. Nah, it might be better to say I want to support the Rhinefords. Good luck to you all, and please take care of Miss Elisa. Of course. Same dialogue then. May as well talk to people here. Say Rhineford, check. I'll be training our Morocco honey. It'll be a pleasure doing business with you. Absolutely, I look forward to it. Just so you're aware, our contract's only valid until the end of the war. I don't want anyone saying I took advantage of the situation to steal Harrod's supplier. Yes, I understand. I'll tell him all about it when he's back. Sounds like a plan. But what if the war ends today? Does that completely screws the contract, right? Anyway, I'm glad we got everything hammered out. My village was more than its fair share of problems right now. But none of us are giving up. We'll take back our futures with our own hands. I managed to find a supplier in our Morocco village, but the deal's only until the end of the war. It's going to be on a much smaller scale than I'm used to, but I'm hoping customers will be attracted to this specialty product. It's going to be my big chance to finally break into the Crossbell domestic market. Is it good? There's an event over here. May as well see that. The nearest battlefield to RF's main office in Rua would be the North Highlands. Compared to Crossbell, there'd still be a ways away from the fighting. It would be a lot safer for Chairman Arena if she would return to Rua. But from all these extra meetings she's been scheduling lately, it looks like she doesn't intend to leave anytime soon. Crossbell's likely to suffer the most from this war. I'm concerned about this branch as both a security guard and an employee of the Rhineford Group. I'd really prefer if the chairman and the others would evacuate their HQ in Rua. Yes, I bet you would. It's Gwyn and Arena. Are you okay with each other again? Gwyn, Irina, thank you for everything. Oh, it's you. I take it you've taken care of everything that needs to be dealt with before the war starts? Yeah, we have. How are things going on your end? I personally handed out the order to stop production of the Zauber sold-out line. We're also revising the armament production policies that we've let the government dictate until now. We need to look into initial costs, running costs. I won't lie, there's no way we can keep up with all their demands. We don't have systems in place to accommodate the current level of production. Even if the Imperial Army conquers Calvert, the Empire won't be able to afford the upkeep of all those troops. Looks like they won't stop though. They only have immediate goals in mind. Yes, so it seems. We don't have infinite resources here, but we're a business and we will make the most of it. They could arrest us, but I doubt anyone else could run the company better. It'll eventually boil down to a battle of wills between us and the government. Yeah, that's right. Harold Heidel can do everything all by himself. I don't want you to take on too much, but you know what you're doing. Remember, you're not in this alone. We'll all be doing our part too. Have a little faith in us. Come back in one piece, Eryn. You've got to look after Elisa and your students. I will. I promise. Also, you know, that side of me. Look, you know. Do you see Elisa? Some folks don't care what happens after the Great Twilight reaches its peak. But we can't give up on our homeland. We need to ensure it has a future. You're still young. Take care of yourselves. You must come back. The government won't be pleased with us revising the Zauber soldat and weapon production lines. No matter, I can play hardball when necessary. Don't worry about the RF group. You have your own mission to accomplish. Return safely. That I shall. I'm not marrying into your family, by the way. Unless the game forces me in the future!
Due to the war, we placed limits on the amount customers can withdraw per day. We will also be limiting our hours of operation. Thank you for your understanding. Personally, I was relieved when I heard about this. Since my shifts are going to be shorter from here on, I'd better get this work done quickly. Typing furiously! Wow, that's an incredible typing speed. Oh man, I should have just went like this. I should have went... There we go. Now I'm a best voice actor ever. Immersion. I think the boss has made a very shrewd decision. You never know how the war will affect our daily lives. We've had to temporarily halt operations for all divisions while we re-examine our production lines. The restructuring could take quite a while. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it's the cunning scheme to stop the Erebonia government from interfering for a bit. Our chairman is a very shrewd woman who trusts to lead the company in the right direction. Sure, I bet you do. In the meantime, exchange me some more money, please. Thank you. 6 figures. I like 6 figures. You can feel the tension in the air if you step outside. Everyone's quite on edge with the war looming. Who knows how things will turn out with two powerful nations clashing like this? To be honest with you, I haven't been able to concentrate on my work all morning. Right, I guess I've done one bit of the entirety of Crossbell. Right, should I get Leeves out the way? Because I'm going to need to U material farm in the future, right? You for the time to hear me mimic tune noises? I can do that for you, Flex. Always time. Let's get Leeves out of the way. There's a quest in Leeves too, right? God, is every single town got this soundtrack? This is going to be the soundtrack of our next, like, 5 hours. Welcome to Leeves. Are you also refugees from Heimdall? Yes, that strange floating fortress really creeps me out. We want to stay here in Leeves to recollect ourselves and watch how the war goes. Yes, I understand. We have many customers with the same idea. Do you have any friends or relatives in Leeves? If you like, the mayor's wife and I would be glad to show you around town. It has been a never-ending stream of military trains since this morning. Despite the restrictions on travel, the number of people seeking refuge shows no sign of abating. We have our hands full of refugees. I was feeling awful that I couldn't play with my children. Miss Rosine coming home has been a great help. Hopefully it will make the young ones less anxious. Some people in the capital think that the strange fortress is a good thing. I couldn't agree with them more. We should stay here in Leeves, wait to recollect ourselves, and watch how the war progresses. Right, there's no quests there. Oh, but it's Instructor Reed and his friends. Ever since the fortress appeared, I've been busy helping the evacuees from Heimdall. There are more people than we expected. The inns are full. Are all full? I asked Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary and Celestine for advice. They allowed us to commandeer the school as a temporary measure and set up some cots. That's a relief to hear. I'm just glad we were able to help in some small way. We'll look after the place well. Waiting for your return. Thank you very much, Mayor Haddock. It's been 3 days since the fortress appeared, but there are still more people flooding in. I'm providing assistance to those who come on foot or by car. We're temporarily using the Falls Branch campus buildings to house the refugees. We're making sure to look after the place properly. Thank you very much. Mum, why did we come to Leeves? We're gonna wait out here until we know that huge fortress is no threat to us. Our house could be flattened like a pancake. Isn't that a scary thought? Let's stay in this town with everyone until we know that we're safe. So not everyone got super brainwashed when it appeared over Heimdall. The one that fortress is covered in these super creepy eyes and stuff. It's really scary. I think Mum is right. We should stay here where we'll be safe. Like we could see it from here. Well, we're not that far away, so I thought we'd be able to see it in the sky maybe. Leeves is known as a tourist location, so I didn't bother to visit before. But it's actually a pretty nice place now that I'm here. If circumstances were different, I'd love to go do some touristy things. Leeves is still too close to Heimdall for you to want to say it? Yeah. You gotta be like the real... Well, actually you can't be on the borders, can you? So where would you go? I guess still those borders are a bit nicer. Level, maybe. Border there. Your eye, maybe.
I don't know. Oh, it's you. I've been hearing that you're trying to stop the war. As long as that fortress is still there, the war will probably continue. I doubt anyone can do anything about that thing, but you're going anyway, aren't you? That's right, we need to put an end to this. So you're determined to do it. I don't think I need to say this, but you can't go in prepared to die. You need to go in prepared to survive. Don't forget that you have people waiting for you to come back. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Rod. I just realised I actually forgot to spend the money. I went there to get money, and then I forgot to actually spend said money. If you have time, you should go down the beach in Michelin. Sounds like something's been discovered there that's got the fishing world all shaken up. The Fisherman's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club are working together to investigate. Would you mind going too? The final fish. It's the final fish. The final fish tier. These are the voyages. Well, I'm going to go buy the stuff that I was going to buy now. Finish gearing up our compadres. And then continue the Leeves sweep now that I've actually remembered that.
I got some good stuff.
Yeah, well, give me it. I've got a lot of money. You've got good stuff. We can see how this works. Of course, this is probably the final tier of vendor gear, but it's not the final tier of gear, as we kind of know. So, do I have enough weapons to buy a new weapon for everyone? I think I do, and then I have just enough new material to make it for everyone. So, the land glyphia. Palace Edge, of course you didn't really need a weapon so much. Azazel Edge, thirst for blood. Gambantane. A fabled one, eh? Gallatin. Devastating fiery power. And then we just need for... And I miss your Brigadidoro. Farewell, money. Well, everyone's scared now in this party.
Done already?
I mean, we could just leave Zemuria, right? If we want to get away from the war. Is that a possibility? I like how there's not really much of the explanation of what's outside the continent yet. It's really weird how it's very fixed on one continent. But of course, that just kind of keeping us all internal just means that they could expand their story that way if they wanted.
Be well.
Zemuria has sorted its problems out. What threats can come from outside Zemuria?
Have a look-see.
Right, so we got the Sakuya, enhanced blade sharp enough to slice a falling petal in half. Well, all the blades were quite good at that. The Rule Breaker. Reminiscent of a warhammer swung by giants in fables. Durendal. Not Durandal, though. Answerer Gear. Can break free from the series of armor to impart a fatal wound. Dane's Leaf. A switch axe that plunges its victims into the lonely abyss of death with a single slash. Very nicely named. Gridavol. It amplifies its wielders' magical abilities and erases adversity. And then the Ascalon. Two-handed sword that guides its wielder to victory. It's made from a bluish silver. I mean, her color of a weapon anyway.
See ya.
Right, so our squad is built. Dark Continent arc then. What is it? Hunter x Hunter? Please don't wish that, because it will never end. And it won't never end. It'll just never end because they won't write anymore. They won't make anymore. That's the worst ending you can get to anything. Or even worse, it's like you get one chapter every 4 months. Oh yeah, that's how I like to be drip-fed my content. Miss Rosine, where have you been? Things have been really crazy ever since you left. Those kids from 4's main campus showed up, along with tons of those guys in the Imperial Defense Force, and... Oh dear, I'm sorry. Tom, were you scared? No, not me. This is no big deal. Besides, Teddy looks up to me. I can't go on getting scared. I'm going to show her that everything will be alright. I think Teddy is very lucky to have a big brother like you, Tom. But you need to take care of yourself as well. If you're worried about anything, don't bottle it up. You can always come talk to me. I mean, it's already bad enough waiting for a Berserk chapter. Miss Rosine, what's going to happen when the war starts? Is there going to be fighting here too? Don't you worry, Teddy. You'll be safe here in Leeves. And even if things do get dangerous, we'll be here to protect you. Oh, well, okay. So long as we'll be alright. Mommy's been looking really sad, but now I can tell her she doesn't have to worry anymore. Okay, she's actually just repeating. She won't talk to us. Well, if Rosine's here. Miss Rosine, Miss Rosine! Mummy got sick the other day and I helped to take care of her. I worked really hard at it. Wow, that was very grown up of you, Armin. I'll bet your mum was happy to have you there with her. I mean, even the wait for World Trigger every month is killer. I didn't know you were in Leeves, Rosine. I just wanted to check on the children before things got underway. Might visit Trista after this too. I was worried they'd all be so scared. But seeing the way they've kept up their spirits, it's incredibly motivating. We have to be victorious, Eryn, for the sake of the children. Right. Up we go. Today is the day of the war. We should feel nothing but horror on this day. Yet I find myself happy that Sister Rosine is safe. She also told me about how she's been working with you. It seems this is a critical moment for you all, but please don't do anything rash. Know that even if this is the mission you feel you must accomplish at the cost of your life, a peace built from sacrifice is nothing but an illusion. Go Radius' blessing. I mean, what he said is very true. I am the sacrifice, but I don't want to be sacrificed, and I have to fight against that fate no matter what. That's the rule. There was almost no time between declaring war and actually going to war. Why does war mean sending real people to sacrifice their lives? It'd be so much better if the elites battled it out over a tabletop game. But I know things won't be that simple. I'm an adult after all. All I can do is pray to Adius that there won't be many casualties. If only they did battle it out across a tabletop game. But now, if we're going animes and all that, and mangas, spit no game, no life. If the war is drawn out, Marcus might be conscripted too. I wouldn't say I support the war, I just want the Imperial Army to end it quickly. Enough name drops now. If war was like Risk, no one wanted to engage in it. Yeah. It's too boring. Don't know how everyone looks at the game of Risk. It's like Monopoly. No one actually wants to play it. You could be up for it, but trust me, no one else will be up for it. No one wants to play a game that's that long. So no one's in here, but we can at least go. We'll have a drink. Why is no one in here? Get in here, people, so I can listen to this music more. Alright then, to Lapin next. You can't wait for all the... when Trails of Cold Steel 4 is finally out on all consoles, which isn't that long. And then they can maybe get around to announcing another one. Because they're not going to announce it before, are they? Welcome, Instructor Eryn. I want to do what I can to offer relief to those who have fled from Heimdall. Some and some cuddly rabbits. This was the only way I could think that I could be of any use to them. Alright, I got those cute cookies from Rachel. Maybe I should give her one too. Don't misunderstand. We're just old friends, you know. I didn't say anything. I guess Rachel and Marcus have gotten closer. I'd always be interested in seeing sales figures for Trails as well, over here. Anyway, don't think that large fortress is going to drop out the sky, do you? I understand why people are coming here, scared. Yeah. I mean, I want to just be having a shower and I've just left my curtain a bit over and one of the gigantic eyes from the fortress is looking at me and I'm like, oh! I don't know if there's like connects to some kind of big screen. Yeah, everyone's kind of hooked on this now. I mean, I have to say, it's probably like the largest series on the channel now when you really think about it in hours played. It really is on the YouTube. I've been going 10 years and it only took like 2 years for Trails to be like the most content. What was it called again? Imperial Fortress? Just what is that creepy thing? I'm not going back to the capital for a while, in case something else happens, you know. I have to thank that young lady for bringing me here and taking me in. What was it called again? Oh, you're just gonna repeat yourself, are you? She's too scared to have double dialogue. Welcome. I'm so sorry, but we're completely booked at the moment, so... Oh, it's you guys! Sorry to come at a busy time. Did you say you booked solid? Yeah, since that thing in the sky showed up, we've got a lot of people here running away from the capital. That means there's a lot of people who want to eat. It's rough everywhere, but me and Gina are doing all we can. Things must be tough for you guys too. We need to all do our best until the war is over. My recipes. That's probably training right now. I'm worried about Kane and Braun. They already left the front lines. No, it's no time to be mopey. It's to do our best until the war's over. Hello. Seems like each camp is finally in operation. There's Mil Mirage, which aims to counter the apocalyptic Operation Jormungand and the ever-hopeful Operation Shining Steel. It looks like everyone involved has their own circumstances to deal with. I'll be an observer for it all, how this war ends and what fate lies in store for the people of this world. It's a shame I'm unable to personally lay eyes on the oft-rumoured Imperial Fortress. No matter how you slice it, it would seem they played the final lace up their sleeves. Rest assured that I'll be watching to see how this war ends, as well as what fate lies in store for the people of this world. You could tell me more about the Black Records thing. It's great they had the actual addendum being like, well, it's not actually really completely set in stone. All good. We could even get train tickets, so I thought we'd have to walk to the refugee centre. But then we looked out and got a ride in an Orbal car. Yes, but I can't help worrying about your father and Wayne staying around in Heimdall. Dad, he's going against the Imperial Defence Force and helping residents flee, right? And Wayne's busy in his own way, dealing with people from Force. But I'm sure they'll both be okay. A soul is tempered by trials overcome, right? Ah, that's right. It's our family motto. Your father and Wayne thrive in extreme circumstances. I'm sure they'll be fine. They must be Wayne's mother and sister. Looks like they're really worried. We'll have to make sure the plan succeeds. My husband is helping evacuate the capital as part of his job with the Heimdall military police. He's the kind of guy that thrives under pressure. I know he's doing fine. My brother's going to overcome everything with that indomitable spirit of his and come back home. He's got to come home. I want to see his hot friend again. Hey. Of course you do. It's all about me. Hey, about the parrot. Well, not parrot, but whatever. The atmosphere in Heimdall's been so weird. How can people see a creepy fortress appear in the sky and not think that's weird? Chucky's been saying really disturbing things after listening to the radio. Where did our happy days go? What? Down with the Republic! Down with the Republic! Oh my god, Chucky's been got! Always on the radio! What's the Republic? Is it tasty? Want to eat it? Okay, he's not been got with the curse. He's just regurgitating what he's heard via the media, which is exactly how they get you. What? Down with the Republic! Down with the Republic! Always on the radio! Yep. That's how they get you. Propagandas. The atmosphere in Heimdall's been so weird. Okay, everyone's saying the same thing. You should just turn off the radio, man. It's the kids. And Martha. Aren't you... You? Your hair's different, but it is you. Don't you work with Toa? I can't believe it. It's Instructor Reen. We've heard about your situation from Toa's messages. I see. It's Toa's aunt and her cousin. They run a general store in Heimdall. The other two must be Kai's friends. It's been a while. Did you come here from the capital? Yes, we came here after that strange thing appeared in the northern skies. But most of the residents in Heimdall are cheering about without a second thought. Something strange is definitely going on. We ended up closing the store and coming here. Matthew and Nia's family members should be arriving soon. My dad ended up joining the army, so he helped us get past the inspection points. I hope he's okay. He didn't get in trouble with the military or something, right? Kai, I'm sure he's okay. Your dad's a reliable guy. If only there was something we could do to help. I know, we can collect information on the Imperial Army. Infiltrating the Intelligence Division's confidential line would be beneficial. If only there was a way we could contact the disciples from the Vantage School who remain in Heimdall. This sounds like a job for old man Mac. It's okay. You don't need to concern yourself with this. War starts at noon. You must be very busy. Toa's doing her best. This is the moment of truth here. Yeah, but I think Toa will want to know that you're safe. Why don't we call her from the terminal now? We could talk to Toa. Oh, I would love to. Can we ask you to do that now? Yes, you can. Toa, Martha, and the others confirmed that everyone was safe and doing well. After checking in and wishing each other well, they said goodbye for now. Wah! Sorry, I just nearly knocked over my glass. My mum is from Culver, so we've had some scary stuff happen this month. Guy and Matthew have done a great job protecting me. Leeves seems pretty okay. It's not scary here. It's wrong for me to just keep being protective without giving anything back, isn't it? I'll see if there's something me and my mum can do when she gets here. Every day, more and more people in the capital are going nuts, and Toa went missing too. Me and Kai are going to fight for justice. We're not going to be overwhelmed. Yesterday I was looking around and helping out people in trouble. I gotta do what I can here with Kai and Nia. I'm worried about my dad, but I made a promise to protect the people special to me. I finally got to see Toa again too. I can't keep moping forever. I'll do everything I can from here. You guys better do the same. I believe in you guys, and Toa too. Don't worry, I promise we'll get through this. There's supposed to be more refugees from Vesta Street, so I plan to head back there and help. Looks like it'd be a tough day. I'm glad I got a chance to speak with Toa and all of you. Now, you make sure you come back safely, you hear? It's for the sake of those waiting for you. You will. Please be careful too. Right, another event. Complete defeat. Still got a few more houses and Leeves, but once the Leeves sweep is complete, I know that I can fish it up a treat. Without accidentally talking to anyone badly. My cold cleared right up, thanks to Armin. I was a bit worried about my husband because he was drafted recently, but it seems he's managing alright. Knowing that has put my heart at ease. And you know what? Armin has grown up well. Instead of fretting over the future, I'll do what I can right now. There's been a lot of people at the inn who were running from the fortress that appeared. I'm sure it's been tough with Barney gone. Maybe I should help out in the kitchen. I should be with Sister Rosine. As soon as she heard she was back, he ran off to see her. He really does adore her. Also, I guess now we're also nearing the end of the session, so a book would be a good find. What was it called again? A moving fortress, right? I can't believe something that big can fly. I get why people from Heimdall want to flee. If I were from Calvert, I think we were definitely going to lose now. Yeah. Why are Calvert and Erebonia entering into a war when the conclusion's so obvious? If you know you're going to lose, why even bother fighting? Cheryl, there's no point in us thinking about that complicated stuff. The grown-ups are going to do what they do. So let's just try to stay positive. If you get upset, Marcus will only worry. Zach, you rarely say anything worth listening to, but I think you're actually right for once. Thank you for trying to cheer me up. Oh, it's no problem. Anything to help. Okay, let's go say hi to Miss Rosine, and then we can start calling in customers for La Pin. There's a lot of people here from the capital. This has been great for profits. All these extra sales, we'll be able to save up for Marcus and Rachel's wedding in no time. Well, I'm not sure about that, but alright. Let's make a competition out of it. The one who pulls in the most customers wins. And the loser has to treat the winner to some candy. Oh, it's on. I'll show you what I can really do. Do they have any more dialogue? Nope. Off we go then. How are you doing without Monk by your side? You worried about other women? I don't know what came over when I said I'd help. His plan's practically treason, right? What the heck's up with him? He was like, I'm counting on you to set up the equipment, okay? I guess I'm looking forward to throwing this in the faces of those idiots that want the war to happen so they'll wake the heck up. In for a read, in for a selg. Now that I'm here, I might as well just follow Monk. I'm pretty used to putting up with his unreasonable demands anyway. We've come this far together. I might as well stick with him until the end. You better be grateful. Lindley and Monk